So
can we use inspiration to make them re-roll?
Nope.
Yeah, well, you gotta say it before.
You have to say it before. So Shala, you are up.
Okay.
Yep. Sometimes in the past, I've let people say, "Hey, can I use my inspiration?" And usually I cave in and say, "Sure, why not?" But I mean, it just depends on. If
I just
you guys...
meant to make the other guys, the enemies, re-roll, not us.
That's luck. You're thinking of luck. Luck
Oh,
allows you
okay.
to do that. Yeah. Now a
Okay,
halfling.
well, we don't have much of that on this group.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah, I
halfling
can do that if I roll 1.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a bolt at the warg.
All right. You're a monk. You should be in there beating the shit out of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So are you proficient in crossbow?
Yes, I am.
Okay. A 14 is a hit if you are proficient in crossbow.
Now, do I get proficiency damage as well with crossbows?
You get no. The only damage bonus that you're going to get for the ranged weapon is your dex modifier, unless the bow is like magical or something. All right, so 9 damage on the warg. The warg yelps. Looks like you have gotten its attention, possibly. Shilazar, you can go ahead and finish your movement if you would like. And we have some goblins that need to go now. Alright, so...
Just gonna stay there.
You're gonna stay there? Alright. This goblin here is going to move up about 10-20 feet. And he is going to fire at the cleric. The cleric is being fired at with a short bow. So that is a 19 versus armor class, which I'm pretty sure that's a hit on the cleric. Merciless, thank you very much. You go ahead and take...
Can I use a lucky, though?
You have the lucky feats, right?
Yeah.
So the lucky feat allows you to take the roll. Let me re-roll lucky real quick. All right, so let's see. Spend 1 made against you, roll a d20, and then choose whether the attacker uses the attack roll. Uses the attack roll of yours. So, all right. So go ahead and roll a 1d20. Yeah, you need to roll a 1d20, and you can tell me if you want me to use your roll or not. So I would guess you want me to use that roll for the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so the attack is going to miss you now and deduct 1 of your luck points for the day.
Okay.
Alright, so the arrow does not hit. Next up is the warg. The warg is going to... I'm going to move over here. I will not take an attack of opportunity. And I will attack the monk. You have gotten the attention of the warg, Mr. Monk. So I will attack you. Oh my goodness. What is the bonus modifier? +3, okay. So, Shelazar, it is a 23 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
And you get hit for a total of 12 piercing damage from the warg. That is a big hit. I think that takes you to a weakened state as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it does.
All right.
I'm not dead, but I'm good.
Yeah, you're still up. So you are... The warg is done. I'm going to go ahead and attack with the other goblin. He is going to move up. Yep, that's plenty of room. And I'm going to go ahead and attack Rain. And he is using a scimitar as well, I believe. It is a scimitar. So Rain, that is a 16 versus armor class.
That hits.
And that's 6 damage. 6 slashing damage.
I become weakened.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Alright, that is it for him. Garfunkel, you are up now. Choices, huh? Choices.
Yeah, how much did the Rain get hit by?
She's in a weakened condition. It looks like one of her wounds has opened back up.
I'm going to use damn it. I'm going to use my this is interesting. Well, I'm going to use my heal word as a bonus action, and I'm going to use it on Shalazar.
Okay. Ooh, that's your second spell. I like it. Good job there, Will Pelly. You get back 7 more.
And then, as my regular action, I will attack this this warg in front of me.
Okay. Attack away. That's a hit on the warg. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, 4 more. You notice that several nice wounds have opened up on this warg, and you can tell that the warg is in a weakened status as well. Alright, that's it for Garfunkel. That cannot go. Zodia, you are up now.
So now that the wolf is weakened, does that mean he has disadvantage?
No, it doesn't. No.
Okay.
No.
Just means we're halfway there.
Yeah, weakened just as weakened isn't even in the game. It's just something that I let the players know that, hey, this monster's at least half hit points, or this player's at least half hit points. It's half hit points or below. So that's what that means.
Okay.
And it's not even a mechanic in the player's handbook. It's just something that I'm used to in 4th edition, and I just kind of wanted to carry it over into 5e.
Well, I'm gonna take another swing at the warg.
Okay. Your attack is a hit. 14 on armor class. Definitely a hit.
Alright, and I am going to use Channel Smite on a hit. It allows me to add additional damage to my damage roll.
I like it. Add an additional 2d6 radiant. I like it.
Is it 2d6 or 2d8?
Is it 2d? No, it's 2d8. I think, isn't it? You'll have to check. But I believe it's 2d8. It's either 2d6
yeah,
or
2d8
2d8
on top of my. So I roll 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, for your
and
weapon.
2d8.
Hella hit.
So.
And that
I'll
takes
roll
one
those
of your
two
spell
separately.
slots. So.
Correct.
Yep. Very nice.
So here's my weapon damage.
Okay. Ooh, almost max. Holy crap. Very nice. Now roll your 2d8 for radiant. 25 damage from a level 2 character. That is awesome. And that is why I love
That's the fury of
paladins.
God.
Yep.
Nice job.
But it takes a spell slot. So basically, as this hammer of divine might from your deity pounces down through the roof of the cave, rocks come down from the cave, fall on top of the warg, and this hammer just squashes the warg dead, right where it stands.
Ooh,
Awesome.
feels good.
So is it too late to switch my deity?
The warg did not feel it.
No.
Okay, so Zodia, you can go ahead and do your movement, and Xibit, you are up now.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
If you're going to move through the warg, it's ×2 movement per space. So yeah, go ahead and do your move, Zodia, and you can go ahead and do your move there, or do whatever you need to do, Xibit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move.
Ooh, what's that?
Okay. You see the dead warg
This is as
now.
far as I can go.
Okay, sounds good. You look like a little purple cone standing there. I love it.
I know. It's embarrassing.
Purple speed cone.
That's what everybody says. All right, I can see that. I can see that goblin up ahead, right here.
You sure can.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw my witch bolt. Try to get him.
Okay. Roll your to hit. Remember, if you roll a 1, bom 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 bom, you're taking a spin on the wheel. Gotta love sorcerers. Gotta love rolling 1s.
You would think that's pretty. Wild magic is good with halflings.
It's fun, but it's a little nerve-wracking.
Your bolt gets close to him, but it doesn't hit. But you do feel a small spell surge come back from your spell, although nothing happens. You just rolled pretty bad. So, all right, Xibit. I think that's it for you. Rain, you are up.
That
now.
is. Thank you.
You have this.
I'm
You
chugging
have
a
this goblin right in your grill. Okay.
5 health.
Okay. Is that still going to keep you at a weakened status, or
No, I'm not
you're
weakened
above now?
anymore.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Anything else for you? I don't think you're going to be able to do anything unless you like kind of position
Nope,
around
I
it.
can't do anything else.
You can, you can move or whatever, but Shala, you're up. I was hoping you would move so I could take an attack of opportunity on you, but
Yeah, no.
Alright, Dave, I'm gonna move up to him, drop my
Didn't
crossbow,
work.
and pull out my my sword.
okay. You pull out your
And
short sword.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be attacking the this goblin. I'm gonna be I'll let you know if I want to use my key and my my inspiration after I see if I hit.
Okay. I think that's what you do anyway, right? You just wait till you see if you hit. That's how you spend key or something like that.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 7 damage. You basically caved the head in of this goblin right here with 7 damage. He goes down harder than a pillowcase full of hammers.
Awesome.
Alright, so Shala, you can go ahead and do some movement. If you move through these squares with the dead creatures, you're going to take ×2 movement per square. So
I'm gonna attack this other goblin.
Okay, with your bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
Just a bonus action. Now unarmed
the
punch.
quick
do I
dragon
get,
punch.
Bonuses for that?
You
Do I get
you get bonuses to hit, but you don't get bonus to damage.
Okay, including with key attacks as well? They don't say it, but I'm just asking.
No, because the offhand is just a flat 1d4 for damage, because it's a punch, right? So it would be 1d4, but but your punch is a hit, so yeah, it would just be a flat 4. So nice, very nice. Flint fingers.
Nice.
Thank you for the follow. All right, you knock this. You knock a couple teeth out of the goblin, and you send him into a bloodied status.
I'm gonna use my key for him. So I'm gonna attack again.
Well, you hold on. The bonus action does not allow that. So the bonus action is just an offhand punch and it does a flat. So yeah, you should have done that on your primary attack.
Okay,
If
sounds
you're,
good. No,
if you're going to do that, yep. Just to let you know. All right, so next up is the dead warg, which is dead, so he can't go obviously. All right, Garfunkel, you're up now.
Okay.
Need to read a little bit more about key, but I think that was done right actually. I believe
I'm going
it
to
was
cast Sacred Flame on this goblin.
Okay, on the remaining goblin. All right. Yeah, it's all attack action, so it's not the bonus action. I just had to double check key. Sorry about that. You're talking about flurry of blows, right, Cyborg? Thank you, Sir Pigglesworth. Very good name, Sir Pigglesworth. Alright, do your Sacred Flame attack roll. Sir Pigglesworth, thank you for the follow. Will Powley, your spell basically flubs out of your hand and the hammer lands on the ground. Your Sacred Flame lands on the ground and fizzles out. Boop. Go ahead
So
and
he
do your
rolled a
movement.
1d8.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I think
then.
it doesn't matter about.
Oh, I got to do a
hit
saving throw
for-
actually. Yeah, Sacred Flame is. I have to do. Is it a Constitution saving throw on that or what?
It says Dex.
Is it Dex saving throw? Okay, I'll do that real quick. So I rolled a 10. Is that higher than your spell DC? I think your spell DC is probably like a 12 or 13, maybe. It's on the second block on your character sheet. Well,
It's 12.
okay, then you do full damage, which is 4, and 4 damage is enough to smite this goblin into death status. So he is incapacitated and back at 0. You guys are out of combat.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Can I do a hit die to heal?
You can on a short rest, which is an hour. You can do that, yeah. You guys all have 2 hit die heals now as well, so don't forget everyone has 2 of those.
Dave,
So,
can I check in this box right here?
That is a small altar, actually. That
Well,
appears.
that's
oh,
what
I'm sorry.
Shalazar's
Yeah,
at.
Sorry about that, Will. That crate, you open it up, and this crate is full of nothing but maggots, and they're all just crawling around. Yes,
Oh, gross.
it is a
gross.
crate of maggots, and then on the side of the crate it says "Fine Cuisine." For the goblins, anyway, right? You guys didn't get the joke. Never mind.
And Zodia too.
Sorry about that.
Hey, I don't eat those anymore.
Yeah, you
Hey
guys,
Dave, what's this?
you guys are ribbing on Zodia for being a half orc, man.
Bunch of
I haven't
racists.
said anything,
Oh, I'm
just
telling
saying.
you. So Shala, what do you? That is a where you're at. That is a appears to be a small makeshift little altar of sorts.
You might want to check it for traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still smirk at him and I pick up one of the skulls.
Oh god.
Okay, you pick up one of the skulls, and a chunk of brain falls out of it. A petrified piece of
And
brain falls out of it.
Anyone ready for soccer?
No, I say you keep that brain. You need it. No. Kidding!
I'm gonna go over to the arrows and just the holes.
I'd like to check out this other ward cage.
All right. So just as you get around that corner, actually it's pitch black. You can't see into that cave, so you do not have the torch on or anything like that. You don't have any kind of light. You just look around that corner, and it is a pure black corridor. And something happens. 1 second.
Damn monk.
He walked right
Is it
into
me? What did I do this time?
All of a sudden, out of the darkness comes an arrow and hits you directly in the shoulder for 6 piercing damage.
Who gets hit here? I'm sorry.
That would be Shala. And you hear another, as you're starting to stagger back a little bit, Shala, you feel the wind of another arrow that is close to you zing by your head.
Oh, I'm bloody state. All right, Dave, I'm gonna move out of that.
Okay, roll initiative. Just you. Don't move. Hold on. We got to determine this with initiative. Nice roll for initiative. That's really nice. I like how characters always try to dip around the corner real quick. Maybe you won't see it. Maybe you
You
won't
didn't see me move that
moving.
guy.
All right,
Oh, man.
so
Plus,
All
I
right.
just added 6
you
potions.
do have the high initiative roll, which is good for you. You got struck right in your shoulder area with an arrow. I guess that probably took you to a. Did that take you to weakened status?
Yeah, yes, take me the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Dave, before I move, I want to shoot one of my crossbow bolts in the hole before I move.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot, and you can shoot with disadvantage. You are firing right into darkness. And plus, I'm giving him 3/4 cover, so yeah. I hope he hits him though. If he can roll to hit with disadvantage and the goblins up +5, he deserves to hit him. Yeah, you don't hear anything. You just hear the arrow hit the wall and basically shatter. You can hear the wood splinter. All right,
I'm gonna
so
yell to my group. There's a free action. I'm gonna yell at my group. They're firing at me, guys. Got me in my shoulder.
all right. So I want everyone else to roll initiative now. You guys can go ahead and roll initiative.
Did you answer the question for the other war cage that Zodia was looking into, or does that not matter?
No, Zodia. What did you ask? Sorry, I was setting up combat with the monk there.
Before Shalazar moved, I asked to investigate this other ward cage.
The cage is definitely locked. It's a smaller warg. It's basically it's not even a warg. It's a wolf. So, Pro Gamer 1998.
Oh,
thanks for
okay.
the follow. Yeah, it's a wolf, and it looks like it has a riding harness on it as well.
Ooh, maybe we'll get a ride for the sorcerer.
Oh, sweet! A wolf mount!
That'd be awesome.
I love it. All right, so make sure you guys get your initiative rolls in there as well. All right, so looks like Shala, you've already had your turn, so let's go with you're able to react. Rain, what are you doing?
By react, is that just as an action? Or?
No, you're able to react. That's you had a great initiative. That's what your react means.
Oh,
It's
right.
your turn. P-hole Fister. Man, I hope you guys aren't making all these crazy
Can I
names.
free action
Seriously,
something,
guys.
Dave?
No, when it's your turn, you can, sure. What do you want to yell something?
Okay. Yeah, just a scream. Yeah.
Like an eek? Is that what you're wanting to yell? An eek? All right, Rain. What do you want?
I was gonna say something.
No, go ahead and yell.
I'm gonna move on up.
Moving on up. You can go ahead and do that free action real quick if you want.
Be careful. There's arrows coming out of those holes.
No, really.
So you go around the corner and you can actually see 2 goblins at the end of this corridor, which is about 20 feet long.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the short bow then.
Okay. Fire away. Which one are you going to fire on? The one on the top or the one on the bottom?
The one on the bottom.
Okay. Fire away. You may fire when ready.
13.
That's a hit. That's what you need. That's a hit. Roll
Nice.
that damage. They're not using a shield, so they have a 13.
8 damage.
That's enough to kill one. You hit him with such a nice shot that he basically goes back and your arrow pins him up against the actual stone wall, where the arrow actually embeds
Nice.
into the wall. Alright, so do you have any movement left? You can go ahead and take it.
I have 10 feet of movement.
Okay, go ahead and take it if you'd like. Alright, now I have another goblin running up. Oh, one goblin anyways. Whoops. You gained a lot of weight there.
He must be using wild magic.
He must be working out. So as he tries to run past you, you can take an attack of opportunity. I didn't hear you say, hey, I get an attack of opportunity. So I did run past you. So that's you guys haven't had an attack of opportunity yet, so I wanted to give you the opportunity to take one. So
No, do I get that? I mean,
from here
I'll
to
take
here.
the attack of opportunity, but I have a crossbow in my hand.
He's not within 5 feet, so you're not going to be at disadvantage. It's just basically it's a melee attack, so it's going to be your strength bonus, but it's going to be a miss anyway. So you would basically use the bow as like a bludgeoning item. That's how it was going to work out. So
Also 1d4.
No.
Do I have to roll a hit, or
you got to roll you got to roll it to hit. So use your crossbow as an improvised weapon, and you can do a 1d20 plus your strength modifier because you're using it as a melee weapon. So I'm not too sure what your strength modifier is. So, and I know that's not a finesse weapon, so you're not going to get to use your barely a miss. Barely a miss. Alright, so he gets over here. Let's see. $15, $20, $25, $30. And he is going to do a dash. I think that's oops. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $110, $120, and you see a goblin zing right past you, Zodia. Each one of these squares is 2.5 feet. So basically, I moved double movement. So I did a dash, which was 30 plus 30, which is 60. So I don't know why I said 120. So all right, Zodia. So it's your turn now, as this goblin just jetted right past you.
Well, I will give chase.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a swing at him.
Okay.